waiting for the gold. You've been sitting for too long. Snake your way across this lake where nothing's real and nothing's fake, and the lights are all on. Still wandering, stumbling around. There's much more to life than you know, but you settle for what you used to, and you don't look back. You slipped off track, you gotta get right back up and get a better look at the time you spent underground.
Early on, when I first started performing back in November 2006, I remember thinking that, wow, this is pretty strange, and it definitely took some time to get used to. The main reason is as a real-life performer, you get to see the faces and expressions of the audience members. You know, see their emotional reactions after a song. But you know, even though I can't see the faces in Second Life, there is still that level of interaction, especially when the audience interacts with me through text and chat, like the applause at the end of a song. And that itself was also very tricky because of the latency. There's about 10 to 20 seconds from the time that I finish a song until the audience hears it and can respond. For me, it goes a little bit further because I'm very, very guilty repeatedly of reading chat while I'm trying to sing a song, and it's definitely thrown me for a loop before trying to read while I'm singing. But other than voice, that's pretty much all we have to communicate. But yeah, there is definitely a connection that I feel towards the Second Life audiences. I mean, I'm still here after such a long time. They've been tremendously supportive of me and my music career in Second Life.
Day turns to night, it's 3 a.m. I'm lying face down on the floor again. Empty room, I'm alone, but I'll never be. People living inside of me. They hide out in places I look but can't see, except for the space between the mirror and me. Sometimes when I like to stand in the breeze, they'll throw mud on my face, 'cause it takes out the grease, and they jump out of nowhere, and they show their faces. Yeah, I'll show their face, but we're all the same. But I could be the first one, and this may be the last time I'll ever see a blood sunrise.
Being an artist of any kind, you look for inspiration to draw from, whether it's from within yourself or from outside sources. What to write, what to paint, what to sculpt, what to write poetry about. And I think that being in Second Life offers so much more opportunity to draw from. For me personally, I'm not one that just belts out songs one after another. But I will say that being in Second Life offers its own different kinds of inspiration than real life could offer. I mean, there's so many different people from different parts of the world, different countries and different cultures that we have the opportunity to meet and experience, and that offer so many different angles to draw inspiration from. Also, if it hadn't been for Second Life, I wouldn't have met Brandy. You know her as Callie Berman. She's my best friend, my business partner and manager, and a lot of times she's a person I go to when I come up with something new. And I say, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? She's got such a great ear, and she's been tremendously helpful. So yeah, I think Second Life has been a really amazing platform, not just for writing, but also getting new material out, and gauging what kind of reception it might get before actually releasing it. I mean, the truth is, I probably would not have had the opportunity to introduce my music to so many different people that I would in real life. I mean, the friends and the fans all around the world, they've been so supportive and generous to me for so long, and I feel, out of respect for their great support, I guess a sense of obligation to get them the new music first.
Is there something more that we want to say before we hang up tonight and sleep with a smile? It wasn't more than an hour ago I thought we said our goodnight. Still here we are, long distance, together we'll be. But from now until you, I'll be chasing the sun, chasing the sun, chasing the sun, chasing. I'm kneeling down and I can't breathe, the price is high and I'm not free. I'm half the man that I should be. Well, I take pride in things I do and say, and when I feel I sometimes pray for guidance and patience to learn from my mistakes. And oh, if I could, oh, if I could, oh, I would be there for you with a symphony behind me.
Second Life is a really great outlet for professional musicians who come into Second Life prepared. For example, whereas YouTube is pretty much like a free-for-all. I mean, you can video anything about anything. In SL, you have an audience right there in front of you. And if you don't, especially after a bunch of time goes by, then you know that either it's not for you, or you need to up your game with better equipment, rewrites of songs, and so on. I've personally gauged some of my own music on how the audiences have responded to them and decide whether or not to continue playing them or go back to the drawing board and rework them. YouTube is pretty much, you upload it and you're done. In Second Life, you have the opportunity and the need to keep moving, you have to keep thinking, coming up with new marketing strategies and events and things that keep the audiences engaged. Plus, Second Life, just like real life, is very competitive. And you need to really be prepared for the time you're going to have to invest, like any business should. I mean, you definitely have to have some kind of strategy, some kind of business plan, some kind of marketing plan in place before you even get in. Otherwise, you're just going to be here today and gone tomorrow like so many have. And I'm not just talking about musicians, I'm talking about venues, other kinds of businesses as well. And for that reason, I probably would steer away from encouraging anyone to come into Second Life and start performing unless they already had these things in place. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really great springboard if you can get everything organized, but if you come in empty-handed, it's going to be a much trickier road. It's kind of sad, but it's the nature of the beast. It's not easy all the time, but it is really, really fun. And the challenge that we're presented makes it even more fun, at least for me.
been a long time coming. Nobody know, nobody say. But you could see the indications on your own. The implications are a sad sight. Despite all the conflict, this world ain't gonna end today. But you're feeling like a creeper and the hole's getting deeper. Put your baggies and your t-shirt on holiday. This ain't a dream, cause the ship's already sailing to sea. The unexpected ending of a tragic comedy. I'm only saying that what you're doing will bring you farther away from any satisfaction. Yeah, yeah, you get up, you fall down. Get up, you fall down. Get up, you fall down, and do it again. I'm kneeling down and I can't breathe. The price is high and I'm not free. I'm half the man that I should be. Well, I take pride in things I do and say, and when I feel I sometimes pray for guidance and patience to learn from my mistakes. And oh, if I could